Hey BookTube, Chelsea the Reading Outlaw. I just wanted to come and do a really quick preface for the video that you guys are about to see. And then at the end, I'll pop back in with a little bit of a haul. The new library opened in my town this week. So my family and I went to the grand opening, which was today. The local branch that we normally go to, probably about 2.5 years ago, had a water main burst. And they were coming up on their time to renew their contract in the location that they were in, and they'd just gotten a bunch of grant money, and so they were going to be updating and stuff anyway. So when that happened, they decided, hey, we will just go ahead and build a new location. So that's basically what they did. So for the last couple of years, the normal library that we go to has been kind of out of commission, and we've been going to a different branch, which is still awesome, but we miss our local library, we miss our branch, and this new one it's stunning. It is so stunning. I have been so excited to see it for so long. You guys will see in all of the clips that they have a bunch of really awesome makers equipment, maker spaces, 3D printers, laser cutters, sewing machines. They have a audio production studio for local musicians. They have a video production studio. They have a bubble wall and an outdoor play space and a kinetic light board that you can play with, and their return slot is automated, and they have a store and a cafe, and they really took community input and took the time and the care to build a really, really, really awesome community space for everybody to use. And I'm so excited to have it built and have it here and to be able to go to it and to go to events there and to have my family go there and to kind of grow up with this new library location. So yeah, without further ado, here is the footage of the 2019 grand opening of the new Indian Creek Public Library. How awesome was that, guys? How beautiful is that library space? It is stunning. I was so sad that today was kind of a cloudy day. I mean, as beautiful as it was, I know it's just going to be even more gorgeous when it's full of that big, beautiful, natural sunlight. I'm so excited to take my computer there and curl up by that beautiful fireplace with a handmade pastry and to read and to work on things. They have tummy time and quiet reading space, and I am just so floored and so grateful that the Indian Creek Library looks like it does. It would not be a library trip if we didn't walk home with a couple of things. I only got 2 books and Will got 1. As you guys could probably see in the video, the crowds there were a little rambunctious. It was a very well attended turnout, which makes me so excited for the library, obviously. But yeah, the things that we got, Will got Sherlock Sam and the Sinister Letters of Bras Bashaw. This is actually one that got recommended to us by one of the librarians on duty when we told her that we really, really enjoyed Flat Stanley and we were looking for something that was a little bit similar but maybe had some mystery in it, because that was something that Will wanted to read. Sam Tam Sherlock, aka Sam Sherlock, and his robot Watson work together to solve crime, and in this particular volume they are spending a week at the international school in Singapore, and when a student that they meet begins to receive suspicious letters, they work together to help him solve the mystery. These early reader chapter books are full of diverse characters and really, really thrilling mystery plots. I'm really looking forward to the sibling dynamic between Sam and his sister, as well as reading a Sherlock Holmes style mystery set in Singapore for somebody Will's age. I'm really, really excited about this book series. And the 2 books that I got, the first one is My Life with Bob, Flawed Heroine Keeps Book of Books, Pot Ensues by Pamela Paul. Bob is an acronym for Book of Books. This is essentially Pamela's story of keeping a Bob, or a book of books, a reading journal, and her reflections over the different Bobs that she's kept throughout the year. You guys know that I love a book about books. This is one that has been featured on What Should I Read Next by the lovely Anne Bogle, that I will link down below, which is a fantastic podcast if you haven't listened to it yet. But yeah, I saw this one on the limited release shelf and I was super excited to grab it. And then because I knew the library was opening, I went ahead and had one of my newest holds be put on available to pick up there. This is The Heartbeat of Wounded Knee, Native America 1890 to the Present by David Truer. This is exactly what it sounds like. This is a history of America told through Native populations and history and various genocides and contractual missteps and pain and violence that has really followed the early history of Native America in the United States through to this day. But David also does a really good job of highlighting Native activists, Native environmentalists, Native authors, artists, poets, and thinkers. David does a really, really great job of tracking the Native American historical experience through a myriad of voices and Native identities. And I'm really, really looking forward to looking at this kind of not alternative history of the United States, because it is obviously very much so still our history, but on this lens into American history through such a marginalized identity. So yeah, those are the couple of things that we picked up. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and this wrap up and this vlog. Let me know down below all about your local libraries, what you're doing to support your local libraries, the kinds of fun features that your library may offer. If you like this vlog video, let me know. Let me know some other things that you may like to see coming up for me in the future. Head on down, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all those YouTube things. If you have it in your heart to pass this video along, I would very much so appreciate it. I'm ever so slowly getting closer and closer to my goal of hitting 3,000 subscribers by my 31st birthday in November, and you can help me do that by subscribing or passing this video along. Until next time, friends, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, have happy reading, and go visit your library. Bye, friends.